Arsenal face Leicester at home in the Premier League in game week 6, I believe it is. And a home game. When was the last home game we had? Brighton, the 1-1 game where Declan Rice got sent off. And now we finally get to see Arsenal play at home after a nice, comfortable victory against Bolton in the Carabao Cup. I was at the game. A lot of good performances, especially from Ethan, Miles, Raheem, just to name a few. And I hope you carry it on in this game. If you're new or returning, you haven't already hit that subscribe button, smash the like button down below and comment down below your predictions, your lineups and anything. But yeah, Mikel was talking in his press conference today. A lot of things, obviously a lot of narratives have been coming out this week about Arsenal, and just a lot of news, a lot of malarkey, a lot of stuff that I just think, like after a great performance, no one's spoken about Man City, no one's spoken about how Arsenal defended well, given the fact that they had 3 away games in a week against tough opposition where people were making like this is season defining, and we got through the week and it's like, okay, let's find another narrative to spin something negative on Arsenal. But digressing from that, Mikel gave an update. He said that Timber is fit, back in training, available for tomorrow. Ben White will be potentially last minute scan to see. Tomiyasu and Marino are back in partial training, and potentially they'll be back in contact training next week. So are we going to see some of the boys back? There was no update on Odegaard, but we know that he's back, coming back fit. And he also spoke about Ethan playing well. He spoke about Marino, what he can bring to the game, and he also spoke about how the focus is on Leicester, and then we move to PSG on Tuesday. So like, I'm quite confident. It's been after. I'm proud of the boys. We've grinded out results, especially in the away fixtures we had at Villa, at Spurs, at City away, and also Atalanta. We include that one in. And I think Tuesday will be more of a B or even C team, a rotated team. There was a lot of fluidity, a lot of good performances, a lot of attack and play, a lot of dominance. And Leicester are a better team than Bolton, of course, with Premier League players, Vardy, Winks, Ndidi, just to name a few, and a good team. I think their results, despite them not picking up that many points, don't show the kind of performances they've been having. But at the same time, we're going to be at home. We're going to be Emirates fans are going to be pumping at 3 p.m. and I think it's time for us to dominate possession, create a lot of chances, and get a win. Essentially, it's time for us to go on a run now. We've got a lot of home games, the PSG game included, that Southampton and then Bournemouth away. So let's get some results against these favourable fixtures, get some good wins, get some goals in our goal difference, and I'm pushing out the noise. All this narrative around Arsenal, everyone hating, saying that we're a dark arts team, I'll embrace it. Everyone hating, saying that we're a nasty team. I'm seeing stuff like, we don't play football, or like this and that and this and that. I'm just like, every week there just has to be Arsenal hate. I'm gonna ignore it, push it to the side, be focused. So there's a lot of questions. Who's going to start in the lineup? Does Mikel start Ethan after a great performance, a brace? Does he bring Trossard back in to reward seniority and the grind we've done in the last couple of games? Obviously, he got the red card, so he missed out on Wednesday. And yeah, that was he does. Like, does anyone want to push themselves to get into the starting lineup, or is it going to be a thing? We know is David Raya going to be fit? He spoke about how there'll be a late fitness test. I don't think David Raya is going to be playing in this game, especially if we have PSG at home on Tuesday, where it's probably want David Raya for that game, but there's no need to rush him. We have a home game, we're gonna have a lot of possession. We don't need to rush David Raya back. So yeah, I'll just get into my lineups quickly because why not? So I'm gonna start Neto in goal because I think Neto is gonna be able to get his first start. I don't think we'll risk David Raya. I'm gonna go with the same back four of Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori. My midfield, I'm gonna go with Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and I'm putting Nwaneri in this team, man. And then up front, or in the attacking line, I'm going with Saka right, Havertz down the middle, and Gabriel Martinelli left. So the reason why I'm going with Nwaneri, I think on Tuesday we're facing more senior opposition, more tough opposition, more quality opposition at home in Champions League. This is where I think a more experienced team is needed, where the likes of Trossard playing in the 10, or Havertz, Trossard, whoever plays 10 or 9, will be better. Trossard can come off the bench. If Nwaneri doesn't have a great game, he can still bring more seniority off the bench to change the game, and also just rewarding him for his great performance. And in a game where we're going to have a lot of possession on the ball, maybe he might have the keys to unlock. Also starting Martinelli because he did get his rest, or he did come off the last dying embers of the game, but he did get his rest against Bolton. Sterling did have a good game, and he's pushing on the door, but it's his first start, and I think Martinelli deserves to start after that good performance, in my opinion, against Man City, and even a good performance against Tottenham as well, despite him not getting the goals. But so I need him to get a goal, and hopefully in this game can do that. The rest of the team picks itself, and obviously that leaves the likes of Jorginho, Trossard, Sterling, Jesus on the bench. Miles Lewis-Skelly, who I saw in training, he's back on the bench. Potentially Kivior, and probably maybe a Jack Porter again on the bench, because if Raya's out, he should be the second keeper, or at least the substitute keeper. That's my team. Neto, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Partey, Rice, Nwaneri, Saka, Havertz, and Martinelli. And my score predictions in this game, hopefully I get it right, because I got it wrong on Wednesday. 4-0 Arsenal. And I just want to see some fluid football. I want to see some chance creations. I want to see some goals. I want to see another Saka assist, Saka goal, or Martinelli goal. I just want to see us creating a lot of chances, just a lot of entertainment, a lot of vibes. So then we kind of park it off as we've done what we need to do in those away games to get the result, because we know how to get results. But now it's time for us to, get the result and as well as play some football. We're going to go and do that stuff. So yeah, I want to see Nwaneri shine, and then we have a good performance, no one getting no injuries, so we can look ahead to PSG, which is a game I also expect us to win as well, despite them being a great team. Put that pressure on. Obviously City do play Newcastle before, but with Rodri, the news of Rodri being out for the season, I hope he recovers soon. In my reaction video I was kind of a bit blasé about it, being a bit of a C word, let's just say. So I hope that he does require, I don't wish injury on any player, but it does now possibly make Arsenal favourites. I already tipped us to win, want us to win, but it now maybe in the bookies terms makes us as favourites. But still, but nevertheless, we get our result, put the pressure onto Liverpool, who are also in this race for now when they face Wolves, and we just move on because we have a few home games. Let's build up momentum now, continue our unbeaten run in the season, and start our rotation of the squad. And with players coming back from fitness, with players getting their much deserved rest on Wednesday, I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very great, man. And just seeing all the news, all the nonsense going around Arsenal with this dark arts, don't know what we're doing that's dark arts the other team aren't doing, with this Tony Puna's ball or this and that, and just in general everyone wants to create a narrative to hate on Arsenal, create a story, a headline, because they know it sells. I'm like, just don't worry, all you're doing is making us seclude ourselves from everyone else, even the people that we thought like, oh, you guys want to emulate us, even the pundits and these guys that want to give us praise when they want to. Nah, forget all of that. So I like when the players don't talk to no one in the mixed zone, all that stuff. Let's go about our business, get our points. When we get our league, I don't even want the praise, because they can't hate, because you just look like haters when you're hating on the best. You feel me? So let's get to Leicester. Let's rock up. I think the last time we played Leicester was that season where we faced them at home. I think it was a 4-1 or 4-2 game. I'm pretty sure Saliba scored an own goal, Gabriel Jesus got a couple of goals, and I'm pretty sure Martinelli got a nice left foot finish. So another game emulated like that. I'm pretty sure Xhaka scored in that game. So maybe a 1 year ago, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I can. So put your predictions in the comments down below. Put your thoughts, put your lineup changes. Would you agree? Would you play the same lineup I played, or anything different, considering we got PSG on Tuesday? And just give me your thoughts and feelings around Arsenal, and any of the ops that are here, keep hitting. It's been your boy Cape. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hit that subscribe button. Speak soon.